Well, for the holiday, we decided to go with a recipe that's as wholesome as mom and apple pie. Well, as a matter of fact, we're actually making apple pie. Chef Kelly Swift from Californos in Westport is here to teach us how to make the classic American dessert. So what's the story behind this? Where did this recipe originate?
Like all apple pie recipes, this is my mother's.
Nice. So thank you, Mama Swift, for this. That's awesome. Okay, so where do we start? Let's dig in.
Okay, so we're going to do 1.5 cups of sour cream.
Sour cream.
This is a sour cream apple pie.
Okay.
So it's a little different than some of the others. Okay.
Okay, so far so good.
1 egg.
Okay.
1 cup of sugar.
Nice. Now, is this legit Mom's recipe, or have you dabbled a little bit? Have you?
No, with baking you don't do a lot of dabbling.
You just you commit. Stick to script. Okay, gotcha.
I have a 1/4 cup of flour.
Okay.
And 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Okay. I'm still figuring out what's the sour cream for, just to make it richer?
Yes, the sour cream and the apples kind of make a nice tart, creamy middle. So,
okay.
And 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. So I want to get my egg incorporated.
Ooh, look at that. Already creamy, and you haven't even put the apples in.
Yeah, this is a delicious filling that is very...
It looks decadent already. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, so apples.
Okay, so you want to use Granny Smith apples.
Now, why green apples? Why is that?
Green apples are more firm, so when it cooks down, you don't want to have a mushy apple.
All right.
Okay, so
and do you like the tartness?
They also are tart, and so that goes really well with the sour cream.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, so I did these apples a day ahead, and I soaked them in pineapple water.
Ooh.
So if you want to kind of do that in advance, so that you're not scrambling the day of, then that is pretty helpful.
So all of the apples.
This is 7 cored and peeled apples.
Nice. That has been soaked in pineapple water.
Yes, just a little bit of pineapple juice and water. And I did them a whole day ahead, and they're not brown. So
gotcha. All right.
That is good. Also, you can make the apple pie a day ahead. So you could do this.
And then bake and then pop it in the oven.
No, you can serve it room temperature.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. So it actually kind of helps it be more firm to do the day ahead.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is really creamy and obviously a lot of filling, which is great.
All that's going to fit in here?
We're going to try. We're going to give it this is a 9-inch pan, so this recipe makes 1 9-inch pan.
All right.
But yes, it's very full.
Now, what is the deal at Californios? You make everything from scratch there?
Yes, so we have an in-house bakery, and we do everything except we don't do bread.
Okay.
But we do all of our baking in-house.
Your sweets and your pastries and your yummy goodness.
Yes, so on our restaurant menu, we have, I believe, 7 desserts. We're running apple pie and pecan pie right now.
Oh, how very seasonal.
And then we do wedding cakes.
Wow, look at you.
For corporate, we do cookies and bars and cakes for our banquets, so we do a lot.
What's all this yummy goodness over here?
Okay, so that's our crumble topping.
Oh, crumble. Oh, this is where it gets real.
This is really big.
It's massive.
It'll
cook down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so for the crumble topping, we need 1/2 cup of flour, if you want to add that to this bowl.
Yes, ma'am. Cup of flour, got it.
1/3 cup of sugar.
Sugar, got it.
1/3 cup of brown sugar.
Okay.
You're doing good.
Look at me, I got this down. Oh, there we go. Okay, what next?
1 tablespoon of cinnamon.
There's my cinnamon, okay.
1/2 teaspoon of salt.
And salt, okay.
Okay, and then I've got some chopped walnuts here. 1 cup.
All right.
I'm going to mix this up together.
Love it.
And then I add 1/2 cup of cold butter that I've cut into chunks.
You want it in there right now?
Yeah.
Ready?
Go ahead.
Ready? In she goes.
Okay, so this butter, it needs to be cold. You don't want to add soft butter because it just gets really melty. But you can see this is kind of...
And then after that all breaks down, it goes on top?
Yeah, so we're going to kind of mix this together, and this is our crumble topping. Pretty messy, but
I love it. Okay,
necessary.
Well, everybody, Chef Kelly was so nice to share her recipe for the apple pie filling and the topping with us, and you're going to be able to find them later today on our website, kclive.tv. You ready? You got this. And believe me, I'm going to be digging into that in just a brief moment.
Okay, great.
Happy Veterans Day, dear. Thanks for coming on. That's awesome. All right.